on my face. Okay, well, we're live. I'm trying to get us connected to Instagram. Any day now.
Oh no, now my nose starts running. Are you fucking kidding me?
Dude, it's worse. It's worse when you have a whole thing of face makeup on.
Oh my god, the box of tissues.
Rachel, are you telling Nana? You telling Nana that we're going live?
I did not, but I can text her when we're.
Okay, you should probably let her know that.
Lips are a little dry. Got some dry lips. Tissues.
Oh my god, I cannot wait to
I
take.
hope Taylor's got ears on.
What?
I said I hope Taylor's got her ears on. That's what
I hope so too.
Oh gosh.
Just an ear.
Just went long. Oh.
Sound like you got some in your mouth, Morgan.
I'm trying not to talk because I'm gonna drool.
We're gonna be talking about the episode, and all of a sudden you're gonna hear Morgan go. So we're gonna talk about the episode today.
Well, hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Ghoulfriend Hour. I'm your ghost, your host,
Your host.
I'm your host, your ghost host, Morgan Fraser.
Who's also Sid the Sloth from Ice Age.
That is true.
Oh, so that's the A line of the season.
That is true. I'm your co-host, who likes toast, and yeah,
Sorry.
Taylor Jones.
I think it's my turn, but I am the most a ghost, Rachel Faust.
Alright, are we doing a reveal?
I guess my lips are drying out, man.
Alright, who's going first? Cause I got background music.
Morgan, you go first.
Morgan,
All
the
right.
host goes first.
You're the host goes. Oh god, she's got. Oh my god!
Fucking god, Morgan! Oh my god!
I can't even. Let's see it.
Fucking knew it. Okay, ready? Okay.
We put on the same fucking costume. I know we did.
We fucking did. Except yours, you kind
Damn.
of looking good. You looking good. Am I going or is Rachel going?
My
Oh
ears.
my god.
It's important. You can't
Rachel,
see
you
my
want to go or
ears.
you want me to go?
Go, Taylor.
Okay, ready? Wait, I need that same music, Morgan.
Okay, alright. Take two. Hold on.
Wait, I don't even have my background. Oh my god!
You're looking at the same shit, dude. I can't. I was trying to figure out how to do it.
Oh my god!
All right, we're gonna give Rachel the fudge. What's it called?
Morgan, I can't with your fucking face. That looks so good.
It's terrible.
You go,
Looking
girl.
terrible. I didn't know how to use cream makeup. My face is falling off.
Oh
my
my
lips are
god!
drying out. I just want you
Where's our? I'm trying to find the spooky R&B. Oh, here. All right.
All right, close your eyes so I can get ready.
We're like Voldemort.
You ready? Close your eyes, Morgan. Ready?
Oh my fucking gosh. Rachel would.
Not the fucking arms.
Dude, my chin's fucking falling off. I cannot.
My lips are drying out.
Literally, my face is falling off. It's not going well.
I don't know if I can.
Dude, the bald cap was the worst part because I opened this and it's like thick.
I forgot a ball cap and I was really pissed, so I had to tie my hair back.
Honestly, though, it came out so good because I was like trying to find like the pieces to be Nosferatu, and it just went way haywire.
I had a gut
believe
feeling
that you two are the same.
Pretty much, literally the same person.
Patrick wouldn't.
This is
Just,
hilarious.
but it's different style. Oh, this isn't my ear. I was trying to itch it. Like it was my ear. Oh god. I don't even know what to say right now. I feel like I gotta take my background off so that you can see.
It's giving like Nosferatu meets Dobby meets Voldemort.
It's
It's giving.
funny.
it's giving something.
I am
Why
just
are your ears so fucking long?
like the same thing.
Yeah, they're longer than mine. And why are they
I feel like it's giving more Voldemort than it is like
Where did you find those
Nosferatu.
ears?
You gotta
my whole chin is falling off. I'm literally like flaking. I think it's because I put primer on. I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, I look centuries old.
I would love to put my fucking background.
It's terrible.
Well, we failed.
Kevin
at the
gets
last
great head.
So.
I'm just happy that at least like the face lines look a little better on camera than they do in person because it almost looked like I had one of those handlebar mustaches. About this.
The bald cap just makes it. My idea was I was going to show up in just a bald cap.
Beautiful.
Oh
My
my
face.
God.
Oh god.
I got it.
You're supposed to be retractable and they just gagged me. Ugh.
My
Everyone smile.
finger's missing.
The ear in there. Now you know why I was laughing so hard when you put on those long ears that one day, Taylor. That's
That was inspiration. I just want to be a long ear.
I'm not gonna lie though, these are pretty legit. Like they just like
They're fucking huge, Morgan.
Those things are huge. This is
Dude, my
great.
lip. My
I'm
lip is
trying not to
fucking
laugh
red.
too hard. Oh my god, it's flaking so bad. Every time I laugh, I just look down and there's just
I almost bought a face mask of a werewolf so I could say, "This is Kevin. Kevin gives great head."
My arm.
Oh, shit.
Dude, we are disasters. All right. So, what did we learn today? That Morgan
What I
cannot
learned in
do
boating school is
FX makeup. Me and Taylor are literally have the same mind.
What's sad is that there is white gray face makeup on my face, and you can't tell because I'm fucking pasty still. This is my skin. This is makeup.
White face makeup or foundation?
Oh, there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you gotta leave the light on. You can see
There
it
you
better.
go. I was about to say,
Honestly, Nosh would be proud. Nosferatu would see mine and fucking scream. I'd probably scare. Wait, what is he? What was that favorite line of his that I love?
Kevin
It's
gives
like-
a great head.
I think he's like, my agent. Well, I'm not really sure he's an agent. He's operating out of a Wendy's. Oh my gosh. And poor Rachel over there.
Dude, you're gonna get so
Is that
hot.
hot? Is that hot?
No, it's nice. It's got a fan in it.
Oh my
That's how
gosh.
it's inflatable.
Hold on. I gotta like,
I love it.
I'm gonna share our feed. My face my face thing is so annoying because it doesn't recognize me.
It's like I don't know who this is.
Like I don't know
Oh
what
my God,
that
does that
is.
not work? Wait, does it work? Oh, mine works. It's because I'm pasty. Okay.
I'm trying to look. I'm wondering.
I just fucking face.
Emily said I look like Donnie at this point. Dobby. Oh, Dobby. I do look like Dobby.
It's giving Dobby Nosferatu.
It's honestly wild. I don't know. I'm definitely keeping the ears though. I'm gonna find another way to
Oh,
use these.
these are real good.
I mean,
Oh,
it's on there.
Morgan.
They like I can pull them and it's on.
Oh, she just.
Morgan.
I can pull them and they came off.
Well, like they were on so strong, so I just
Did you like spirit gum them on?
Yeah, hold on. Just give me a sec. I could probably reattach it.
I'm gonna put my ear back on.
That's a very century-old thing to do. When your ear falls off, you just...
Yeah. Just stick it
Just
back
stick it
on.
back on.
Okay, you gotta put your feet, your oh, I can't say it, your teeth. Put your teeth
Alright.
back in.
Like,
I feel like the only way you could talk with these teeth in is if you have a southern accent. So if you talk like this, it gets better. I can't talk normal.
I can't talk normal.
Oh my gosh. Dude, this
Now
is a disaster.
now I know why it's called Nosferatu.
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 Crumbling is so bad.
This is fantastic.
I feel like that scene from White Chicks when he's got the hair and he's like there's so much crumbling going on.
I also want you guys to know that I'm currently wearing a Harry Potter cloak. Because it's what I had on hand.
Honestly, though, it's so spot on. You did Nosferatu really good.
God, no, I forgot. I literally went to Michael's today and bought black foam so I could create like the collar in the back. I fucking forgot. Did I just rip it? I just ripped my cape.
We're falling apart. You got ears falling off, ripping our capes.
Skin's falling off. Ew, Julie. Ew.
Falling apart, and I'm just.
We lost the Do Not Laugh challenge like immediately.
Oh, I forgot that was a thing.
Yeah, we didn't even. Oh god, I'm trying to like keep this from falling into my mouth. I just have a pile of just decrepit
Ew.
paint flakes.
See, I was gonna get grease makeup, and then I was scared it was gonna break me out, so I got.
Well, I was already on, so I did cream makeup, but now I'm crumbling like a piece of shit. This. Yeah. Oh god, it looks even worse.
It's just
like
scary. It's getting scarier.
Like Nosferatu, but with like rosacea. Oh gosh! All right. Let me collect my pieces.
My upper lip is dry as shit. I can't even lick it.
Oh my god!
How did you get yours to be so smooth? I don't know what happened to mine.
I don't know either.
I think I used too much. I don't know, like.
I bought the, the little like kits where it's like.
Oh my god!
Like
She's just ripping her face off over here.
I think you should just leave it just like that. So when people come in, they're like, "What the fuck is she?"
Oh my god! You look scarier.
Batman. She's Batman.
It's just so ticklish because it's just. This is Matt's fault because he made me laugh. Oh my god, there's so much. I'm gonna have to vacuum. I'm gonna have to vacuum my office. It's not going well at all.
This is fantastic.
Well, so everybody, welcome to another episode of the Ghoulfriend Hour. I'm your host, your ghost host, Morgan Fezza, and if you guys are listening to this audio, you really need to be watching this on video.
Yeah, I should probably pass. Just pass on this one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you have to watch this on YouTube. I'm falling apart. Taylor looks like Nosferatu, and what do you call that? Rachel is I can't. It's visual. How do I describe that?
Isn't this called an inflatable guy?
Yeah, like the inflatable guy that like flings around at the car dealership.
I'm at the used car sales lot over here.
Yeah.
I feel like a little boy.
Oh gosh.
This is in my yard of me next to one of the inflatables I have. That he's like a big pumpkin head guy like this, and I took a picture with him. So I can't wait to post that later.
There you go. Honestly, I think where I fucked up was like I used face primer. So Elf, if you see this, you should sponsor me because nothing like it's keeping my face pretty smooth and my cream makeup isn't sticking to it. So it's working pretty well. This was foundation. I probably should have just done really light foundation.
What's funny is that Rachel, you are like the way it cuts off, you look like an inflatable wiener. But like when you back up, then you look like the inflatable guy. But close up right now with the way
Hey,
your arms
inflatable
are,
wiener was an option, but
there probably
You should have been an inflatable wiener.
I was trying to go for multi-use costume.
Wieners are multi-use.
I don't know if inflatable wiener would have been. I don't know.
My neighbor was an inflatable wiener for one of our Halloween parties.
I like it.
He showed up, and then one time he was a guy on the toilet. It was a hit.
Yeah, this guy is. We're just chilling.
I honestly enjoy that very much. You should just like on Halloween, just stand there and just do the thing in like your front yard.
Oh, for sure. I'm definitely standing outside of our training building wearing this one time.
But you gotta do the thing.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's happening.
I love that you have the mic. It just makes it 10 times
I
better.
feel like I can't reach forward.
I'm gonna say when you're like really close, I'm like, how are you that close to the screen right now?
I need to know how vampires, how their lips aren't crusty as fuck, because my lips are drying out so bad. It's either from the fact that I got these teeth, or it's the fact that I got makeup on my lips.
I think it's the makeup. If you couldn't tell, it's definitely the makeup. I think the makeup makes you a little dry and crusty.
Wait, can I do it with the teeth? Hold on.
Happy holiday. You have to sing Happy Holiday.
Me?
Yeah, you know how Nosh sings that?
I just got water in my teeth. I mean,
Dude,
look. I forgot how
eyelid.
We're gonna just rip yourself apart over here.
Because my eyes are like glued.
This is.
Dude, it's just like there's so much, like it's just gluing my eyes, and I can't take it anymore. I feel like I look like I look rabid.
It's getting worse and worse.
I literally look like I have rabies.
This is what happens to children when you take candy from strangers.
Imagine I just answered my door like this, like really casually. Like the next person to ring my door, I'm just gonna answer and be like, "Hey, how are you?" Like the pizza guy. I'm like, "Oh, thank you so much. You just have a nice night." Be like, we eat pizza because I'm a vegetarian now. We don't do the blood thing anymore.
Did your bald cap have like sun marks or like beauty marks on it?
No, it's just like it's such a weird fucking material.
I was
that,
like, is your head veiny?
Wet hair. You say you look like a dumpling?
It does. When I got it, it was like all like wrinkled and it looked like a dumpling. Like my ears feel like they could jiggle. But yeah, I did use spirit gum. It's not working very well, but I do feel like it's gonna rip off something later. I was like trying not to get it on my eyebrows because I was like,
your eyebrows look lovely.
I just love the expectation that we were going to be serious on here and do a, serious episode, and this is just...
There's no way.
We're supposed to do a whole episode about talking about a place. I don't even know how we're going to do that.
Honestly, we were going to do Letchworth, but I say, like, screw it. I think we should just talk about spooky season, and...
Yes, I'm down.
Okay.
I'm very excited.
So starting off first, who's seen the new Beetlejuice?
I did.
I have not.
I liked it.
It was pretty good. I think there was a lot going on, but I did think it was pretty good.
I do feel like it's one of those movies where they were able to give it that like old school, I can't even fucking speak. They made it like almost as good as, obviously not as good as Beetlejuice, but like they had all the practical effects and shit that I liked.
Yeah.
So that's what I like about it.
Let me look through my little bag of tricks.
She's looking in our special bag over here.
It's Hermione's
ponytail
bag.
coming out of the ball cap.
I didn't know you guys
rat tail.
Wait, let me see the bag.
Wow, you cute.
so cute, girl. It's so chic.
Let's see. Let me look in here. What do I got? I'm trying to see how we can make this a little smidgen better.
This is so funny.
Come here.
Hold on. I'll be back. Don't look at my outfit.
Wait. Can you just put your wait?
Where is she going?
Hold on.
She's got a trench coat.
What is happening?
She has a trench coat. I'm Julie.
Hey, at least she's in trouble. She left us in. Oh my god. While we wait.
Rachel's dress is an inflatable guy. Please hold.
I'm just gonna be the entertainment till she comes back.
Y'all, I definitely feel like I thought I had
No, you gotta do that. You gotta.
Oh my god. We're a freaking mess. Hold on. Where the frick are my glasses?
Is anyone watching this right now?
I'm dying.
Taylor's gonna pass away.
Not you got. I didn't even know you had a trench coat on.
Oh my god.
I saw it. I died. It's giving Benjamin Franklin.
It's a freaking mess. I was trying to find my sunglasses so it wasn't as crazy. But I feel like no matter what I do, it's just gonna.
You were gonna put sunglasses on?
I was.
It's just a vibe.
It's just like my face is falling off.
You're doing great.
Doing great, sweetie. My neck is grease makeup, and then the top half is cream makeup. So like, I should have used this.
I see. Look, this is my skin. This is the makeup. There's like no fucking difference.
I see the difference.
I see the difference.
No.
I'm just laughing at the trench coat because I was like over there in the corner. I could hear Taylor dying
It's like so you get up and you had a fucking trench coat on.
with pajama
Patrick's
pants.
in the room right now because I had to show him your outfit. She also dressed up as Nosferatu, but she looks like Dobby.
Yeah, it's not going well.
It's beautiful. I love it.
This is fantastic.
So yeah, guys, we're doing our best.
That's okay.
We're doing our best here.
Hey.
So what
This is
plans
good.
do y'all have for Halloween? You guys doing anything fun? No?
No.
You sound like Patrick. Is Mayo an instrument?
Patrick.
Oh Lord, what's happening?
We're falling apart.
What do you mean? What's happening?
Oh my gosh,
happening?
it's always mine on this.
I'm not gonna lie. I came.
Oh
in
no!
for a
Tell me
second.
Rachel's computer's gonna crash again.
Dude, this StreamYard, it is compromised on my computer or something.
It was me yesterday. I was having issues yesterday, and I don't know why. I feel like I'm gonna just have to like literally get in the shower after this. I'm just gonna have like Matt hose me down with like jet spray, just to blast
One of
like
those, robo pads.
yeah, because it's just like parts of it feel like
Scrape
it's just
that off.
absolutely glued.
Dude, that was me not last year, the year before when I did Sally, and I was like, I body painted my arms and everything and my face and my whole body blue. And I was like, if this doesn't come off, I swear. But it was,
Did it
it was
come
all
off?
good. Yes, it came off very easy.
Was it grease makeup or was it powder, like cream?
No, it was like body makeup.
I need that. I feel like. Did anybody hear that?
Oh, what?
I heard maybe it was
telling us to stop again.
no, maybe it was Rachel's thing rubbing the microphone. It sounded like a little like screeching, and I was like,
Ew.
what was that?
Oh God.
Hold on. I need to put. I guess. How do I put my back? Oh, I'm down here. I need to put my background back on. Oh, now it just looks worse.
And your ears are gone.
Ugh. God, there's just so much. Dude, I really want to go to Buddy Man Bridge in Virginia.
What's wrong with you?
I feel like
What a random.
I was just thinking about that. I'm like, there's so many spooky locations that I want to go to. Just excuse me while I rub my forehead off. But
Not the crinkly head.
I'm just flaking myself.
Oh my God, is anyone watching this? Is anyone here with us?
I mean,
Dude, the one episode where we like have just
I'm not gonna lie. I'm too scared to share it on my page because I got coworkers on my Facebook and I'm scared they're gonna see this. And it's my day off tomorrow, and I ain't coming back on Thursday to them seeing this shit.
What Taylor does on the off nights.
Can't do it.
Hey, actually, okay, so I have a topic. The Menendez brothers. Have you guys watched that new thing on Netflix?
No, but I've been meaning to.
I have not. I
have mixed feelings on it.
I
In
think
favor
I've
of
seen a
them
lot of
or,
mixed feelings
or not
about
in
it.
favor of them?
I have mixed feelings because, like, I don't know, because it's like one of those things where it's like how much of it is like fact versus fiction, and like how much of it is like
Doctored up.
yeah, like how much is just kind of like for entertainment purposes. Apparently, Kim Kardashian went to visit them, and she's like,
I knew that.
yeah, I saw that she like went to visit them or something. But like the show like makes them look like really, really bad, and obviously nobody knows what happened. Like they could have manipulated things for money or like, but then there was like all these allegations that came out that were backed up by family members and stuff, and I'm like, how do you know about some of these heinous things and you don't say anything?
Yeah. I'm just over here trying not to laugh so hard.
It's just gonna get progressively worse till the end of the episode. My face is just gonna like there's like it just looks like ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Your
Every
nose
time I
looks
look
like-
down,
Your nose looked like you snorted some crack cocaine.
yeah, it's just like yeah, I'll send you guys my progress videos because I was like, dude, I don't know about this. I started doing it and it just was not looking good. And then before my face started flaking, it was like, all right, it might look okay. Now,
Just taking it off right now.
Ew. All right. I looked up
This is
because I feel like I'm
hilarious.
trying to get in the spooky mood. I can't fucking do these teeth anymore. They're hurting. Ew.
it's literally been so long since we've done an episode.
Yeah.
Like, I forget what was the last one we did?
Like an actual one, or like 'cause
Yeah.
I think the last one
I think
we
it
did
was our
was
1 year,
like,
right?
Um,
When my dumbass was showing the games with Jigsaw and like flashed something we shouldn't have, and I was
Yeah.
like, God damn.
no, we had a guest on though the last time.
Oh,
I think
who was our?
like when all three of us were.
Was that Karen Conti? Was that the last one we were all
I
out
thought
there?
we did one after that. I thought because our I don't know, maybe
No,
we
that
definitely-
was that. No, I think that was.
I thought we did our. I thought our 1 year was after.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Maybe.
I think I remember that. I couldn't tell you what we did, but
This is. I'm gonna just leave it without my ears or anything. You can't see them anyways.
she's just shedding over here.
Yeah, just slowly but surely. I'm gonna wash those ears and see how I can repurpose them for Halloween. I'm gonna eventually I'll get the bald thing. I'm not using this bald cap. I'm gonna find like the glove or whatever that you use.
Oh.
Oh my god, I see the shine on your forehead, probably from all the sweat you trapped.
Dude, seriously. It's probably my primer that like jacked all this up.
All right.
I'm
So
gonna be a cone head.
Oh my god.
It just gets crazier and crazier. I feel like I could wear this costume like 18 different ways.
it's beautiful. So I
That's
looked up.
amazing.
I looked up a couple of this or that questions, like spooky edition, and I feel like
Yeah.
we should do a couple.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay. So it's this or that. So see a shadowy figure in your doorway or hear whispers in the dark.
Whispers.
Oh, whispers. My child is already the scary figure at night. So I think she was sleepwalking last night. And it was real spooky.
Did she say anything spooky?
No, she was standing in the kitchen where our basement comes down, and she was standing at the door of the basement.
Oh,
and we were like, "What are you doing?"
Rachel, your house is fucking haunted, bro.
Dude. I was like, "Oh my god!" I was like, I cannot with her.
The amount of shit that has happened.
It's flaked all over your fucking coat.
Yeah, take us to the bathroom with you, Morgan.
Dude, hold on. I'm gonna take my phone and just literally send you all a picture of what it looks like right now.
All right, while Morgan's doing that, would you rather be followed by a cursed doll or haunted by a ghost child?
Oh,
A doll or a child? Is that what it was?
You're either followed by a cursed doll or you're haunted by a ghost child.
haunted by a ghost child. It's my life now, as it is. So
yeah, that's fine.
I'll take that.
That's fine.
Okay.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah.
What about you, Taylor?
I don't fucking know. It depends on the cursed doll. Like, if it's a fucking ugly looking little thing, no. But if it's like the little jigsaw doll, I wouldn't mind.
Really?
Yeah.
Cursed dolls. That was what we did the last time. Was this AI generated horror story? That's what we came up with last.
Oh my god. Can vampires get sick?
This is too much.
What?
I love this.
I wonder if I can get a bald cap and like do half hair, half bald cap, and do like Benjamin Franklin.
Oh, you mean like the uncle look?
Can we go as like the founding fathers one day? Can we do like a
I got the hat
like,
for it now.
We should look up like haunted history, like presidents, like that have had
There we
paranormal
go.
experiences, and
That's
we
a
could
fun
dress
one.
up like the founding fathers.
All
I'm
right.
like so scared right now. Oh my god! What my teeth just came off.
I look like somebody left me on like a ski lift.
Something happened to my teeth.
You know, like somebody just frostbitten and like their face is like sunburnt from just being like
I was
frozen
gonna
to
say
death.
like a paint can exploded.
Yeah, that too. I just like the cone head look that I'm rocking right now.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh god, I applied way too much freaking makeup. Way too much. It's like it's just in my eyes, and I'm like, oh.
Oh no, we have a problem.
We have a follower.
We have a problem. My tooth is coming off.
Oh, you said we have a follower. I was like, how do you know that?
No, I just lost a tooth, so it looks like it got shaved down.
We have a follower.
It's alright. Like I took both my ears off.
I don't even have a tooth anymore.
That's right. Just leave one tooth
The like molding
on my nose.
got short.
Oh, you're gonna lose a tooth?
Just
Yeah,
leave one. Just leave one like out.
Tooth.
Leave one
Alright.
out.
Leave one out. Just be like Nosferatu hillbilly.
Hee-haw.
There we go.
All right. What's our next one?
Would you rather, or this or that, hear someone calling your name from the darkness, or see someone staring at you through a cracked door? That had a lot of lift in it.
Hearing my name. I don't want to see nothing.
Yeah, that's true. I probably feel the same way.
I'd want to identify the threat. Like if I saw somebody peeking at me through a door, I know it's human and I could fight it.
She's gonna poke its eyes.
What if it's not human?
Yeah. Rex Kwon Rachel's doing car dealership karate.
I was the entertainment when you were leaving.
She was. She was
Oh.
she started entertaining.
I just got up and was like,
Please stand by for a brief intermission.
For technical difficulties.
okay, cozy and chilled
Okay.
over here.
Okay. Feel cold, invisible hands touch your face, or hear eerie laughter coming from an empty room.
Ooh, the nice cold hands touching my face sounds
Cold
nice.
hands.
What the fuck is wrong with you guys?
That sounds nice.
It's like a little, little refresher. I'd be like, oh, thank you so much.
Reward.
Yeah, like a reward.
That's like a reward.
I cannot. Should we oh damn, you know what we should have done before I took all my makeup on? We should have done HOTTOGO. Our costumes. Oh my gosh.
Dude, that TikTok I did with that, 126,000 views.
Dude, it was a
It
great
is going
video.
crazy.
It was a great
It's
video.
hilarious.
My coat is
It was like
wet.
a couple hundred views, and then it was like 100,000, and I was like, oh my god! I was like, you guys.
You guys were like TikTok famous.
Yeah, one video, and you TikTok famous.
I gotta take the makeup off. I can't fucking see. Can't see. I'm blind.
From
Morgan's
perspective, she probably just sees little. Morgan's perspective, she probably sees little like white things.
It just gets worse. It looks crazier and crazier. Like it looks like I have like
it's gonna come in and just be like, Morgan, what the fuck are you dressed as?
seriously. It's just like so bad. The makeup was so thick and like my anxiety's kicking in. I'm like, oh, I gotta get this off. I'm panicking. Oh, ugh. All right. I'll keep the bald cap
This
on.
is
I'm gonna try and
hilarious.
find like. All right, what's the next question? I'm gonna answer it while I'm taking this shit off.
See a creepy figure in your window that disappears when you turn away, or watch objects move on their own around the house. I'd rather see objects.
Yeah.
Watch
I think
objects.
I'm gonna pick objects.
You good? You good, Rachel? You just sucker punch the fucking camera with your hand.
After
My
we
hair,
do this, I actually have a spooky story we can read.
All right, I'll do one more. And then we can do this.
Do two more.
Okay.
Yeah, wrap us up with a spooky story.
The fuck are these questions? Would you rather encounter a vampire? Oh, I should have put my teeth back in for this one.
Hold on, I got you.
Would you rather encounter a vampire that can hypnotize, or a werewolf that can't control its rage? Fuck, I lost my teeth.
Ah!
Ew!
No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I would probably what was the option again? Vampire
Vampire that can hypnotize, or a werewolf that can't control its rage. I feel like
I'd rather be under like hypnosis if I'm gonna get eaten than like fully alive and have to like battle with a werewolf. That just sounds like a lot of work, and that's not how I want to go out.
That's dumb. I agree.
I really don't want to have to like work for my death. Like I'd rather just not know what's happening.
I agree.
All right, one more.
I gotta pick a good one because a lot of these are trash. But
oh god,
what? Ugh. No, because I have trauma with this one. Wake up unable to move. No, wait, no. Hear someone calling your name from the darkness, or see someone.
Didn't you do that one already?
No, this one's a different one. It's hear someone calling your name from the darkness, or see someone staring at you through a cracked door.
I think he glued my ear to my cheek.
Oh no.
Ow.
That's probably why you couldn't hear that well.
Dude, I was touch it and I was like, oh my god. I'm like, I'm gonna have to use that spear gum remover because it's glued to my fucking cheek. Oh, I used too much. I was panicking. Not to mention the white ring around my neck.
Beautiful. She snorts.
Well.
Alright,
so she went from full face to bald cap.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, the bald cap, it looks like a dumpling, doesn't it?
Well, now you look
like a what's the other one? It's like a bow.
Here, don't squish
Oh my gosh.
I have to like.
Wait, can you bring the ponytail back to the front?
There you go.
wait, you gotta like pull it back so you like pull your facelift.
Oh, it's a good look.
There you go.
Look, I look 20 years younger.
It's beautiful.
Oh, my eyes, because of the gum stuff, it's like stuck.
You should just start wearing. You could just start wearing those, and then give yourself natural facelift.
I'm going to add like a little bit. I'm gonna pin my ears back. I'm gonna glue them to my cheek, and then just like
glue all over her face.
It's so bad. There's so much. Like, look at my eyelashes. They're fucked. Like, they're just like they're covered in like white face powder, and they're like glued to my eyelid. I was trying to get this thick ass bald cap to stay down, so I was like and just like stretching it to my face. I was like, just stick.
Did you let it dry for a minute?
Yeah.
Okay.
It said to like hold it down, then pull it up, let it get a little tacky, and then stick it down again for 20 seconds.
Yeah.
And it still wasn't enough because this thing feels like a piece of Taylor ham. It's like thick. Like, look at this. Just like that's not how a bald cap's supposed to look. Yeah, that's like a whole lot, but it looks like a bow, like a dumpling.
That's the same bald cap because you got it from Spirit Halloween, right?
Yeah.
I years ago went to Comic-Con one year and dressed up as Harley Quinn, and I was gonna wear a wig, and I was like, oh, let me get a bald cap, and I got that exact bald cap, thinking that it was gonna be the ones that are really thin. And I was like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this?
It's literally trash. It's so thick and it's not even malleable. So you just have to glue it down with like 5 pounds of glue.
You can't like trim it or anything. It's just flat to your head.
I trimmed a little bit, but it was difficult. It was difficult. All right. Are you guys ready for my story? It's called The Midnight Caller.
I don't think you guys answered the question.
Oh.
I think people are gonna hate us if we don't answer that last question.
All right.
Hear someone calling your name from the darkness, or seeing someone staring at you through a cracked door.
Yes, I did. I said I would remember the cracked door.
Oh shit! Did my ADHD brain not listen? Was I not hearing shit? I was too busy looking at your bald ass head.
What's it?
Yeah, Morgan's poking out.
I said I'd rather see the perpetrator. I'd rather lock eyes on the perpetrator and beat ass.
I feel like the SpongeBob movie. Bald. I got distracted. Bald.
Oh my gosh.
Carry on.
I do not. All right. It's called The Midnight Caller. Hold on, let me find it.
You're gonna have to repeat that one. I coughed over it, so I didn't hear what it was.
Gosh, damn it, Taylor.
I'm sorry.
All right, let me find it.
Yours are giving me a fucking headache.
Midnight Caller. It's a little long. All right, so this is gonna be our little spooky tale. I'm gonna. What is happening?
The way Rachel's leaning over her mic. She's struggling.
I can really
all right, let me find. Oh, hold on. I'm trying to find the spooky just background music. All right, let's turn the volume down this time. All right, so this one is called The Midnight Caller. It was a cold, rainy night in late October, the type of night that clung to your skin and settled deep in your bones. In the small, isolated town of Oak Hollow, nestled deep, deep, deep in the Appalachian Mountains, there were certain stories that weren't told to outsiders. Stories of things that came out when the moon was high, things that could not be seen but were always felt. These were stories of the Midnight Caller. Are you guys spooked out yet?
I'm shitting in my pants right now.
No one knew how long the Midnight Caller had been haunting the town. Some said it had been there since the town was founded. Others believed it came after a terrible storm in the 1800s that washed away half the town and left behind something dark and hungry. But everyone agreed on one thing. If you heard the Midnight Caller knock 3 times on your door, you had better not open it. Ever. The story begins with Ella Marsh, a 17-year-old girl who had grown up in Oak Hollow, surrounded by the superstitions and folklore that seemed to follow everyone who lived there. She lived with her grandmother Mabel in an old creaking house at the edge of town. It was a house where shadows moved just a little too quickly, and the wind always seemed to whistle through the cracks in a way that felt like whispers. Ella had heard the stories of the Midnight Caller her entire life, whispered by her grandmother and the other elders in town. But she never believed them. They were just ghost stories meant to scare children into behaving. She had never heard the knock herself, and neither had anyone she knew. It was all just folklore, nothing more. One rainy evening, as Ella and her best friend James sat in her room, they talked about the Midnight Caller. James, skeptical like Ella, laughed as he picked up an old dusty book on local legends that sat on her bookshelf. So what's the deal with this Midnight Caller? It knocks on your door and what? Eats you? Drags you off into the woods? Ella chuckled, but deep down the story still made her uncomfortable. It's just one of those stories they tell around here. The Midnight Caller is supposed to knock 3 times. If you open the door, you're never seen from again. James rolled his eyes. Right, like anyone's ever actually disappeared. Ella, people have gone missing, you know, but I'm sure it has nothing to do with that. James wasn't convinced. He leaned in closer, eyes gleaming with mischief. Let's test it. Test what? Let's see if we can summon it. Knock on the door 3 times at midnight and see if anything happens. Ella frowned. That's ridiculous. I'm not going to test some old superstition. James shrugged, still grinning. Come on, it'll be fun. Besides, it's just a story, right? Reluctantly, Ella agreed. Midnight came and they sat by the door waiting. James knocked 3 times on the front door, the sound echoing through the house. They waited and nothing. They laughed about it afterward and went to bed thinking nothing of it. But that night, Ella awoke with a start. It was 2 a.m. and she was sure she had heard something. A knock. 3 soft, deliberate knocks. At first, she thought it was part of the dream. The sound had been so faint, like the tap of the branch against the window, but it was distinct. She sat up, her heart pounding, the room heavy with silence. The rain had stopped, leaving only the hollow sound of the wind outside. And then she heard it again. Knock, knock, knock. The sound was coming from the front door. Ella's blood ran cold. It's just the wind, or James messing around. But something deep in her gut told her this wasn't James. There was something unnatural about the knocking. A rhythm that felt wrong, almost too precise. She crept out of bed, her bare feet cold against the wooden floor, and made her way to the door. She stood there, frozen, staring at the handle. For a moment she considered opening it, but the words of her grandmother echoed in her mind. Mabel, never open the door when the Midnight Caller knocks. Not unless you're ready to go with it. Ella's hand trembled, hovering just inches above the doorknob. Then just as she was about to reach for it, she heard something else. A voice. A whisper from the other side of the door. Ella, let me in. Her heart seized in her chest. The voice was soft, almost familiar, but distorted, like a radio station just out of range. Ella, it's me. She backed away from the door, her breath quick and shallow. The knocking stopped. Silence fell over the house with the weight of something. Someone on the other side of that door lingered. The next morning, Ella didn't mention the knocking to James. She didn't want to give him the satisfaction of scaring her. But something was different. A tension hung over the house. Her grandmother Mabel sat at the breakfast table, her eyes hollow, her hands trembling as she clutched her coffee. You heard it, didn't you? Ella froze. Heard what? Mabel looked at her with her eyes that seemed far older than the years on her face. The midnight caller, you heard the knock. Ella's blood turned to ice. How did you know? Mabel shook her head slowly. I've heard it too. It's come for me before, but I've never opened the door, and you mustn't either. Once you open it, it won't stop until it gets what it came for. Ella's heart raced. How could this be real? How could a story that had been told for generations suddenly be happening to her? That night, James didn't show up for their usual hangout. His mother called Ella the next morning frantic. James never came home last night. Do you know where he is? Her stomach dropped. She knew. The days passed, the town searched for James, but no trace of him was found. Ella was haunted by guilt. She had gone along with his idea, and now he was gone. She began to hear the knocking every night after midnight. It came like clockwork. 3 slow, deliberate knocks each night. The whispers grew louder. Ella, it's me, let me in. The voice had changed. It wasn't distorted anymore. It was James. Ella, it's James. I'm cold. Please let me in. Tears streamed down her face as she sat in her room, rocking back and forth, her hands over her ears. She knew it wasn't really James. It couldn't be, but the voice was exactly like him. Every word, every tone. On the 7th night, the knocking came. Louder this time, more insistent. The door rattled, the wind howled outside, and the windows shuddered in their frames. Please let me in, Ella. I'm so cold. I just want to come home. She couldn't take it anymore. Trembling, she approached the door and placed her hand on the knob. She was crying now, her breath ragged. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. She turned the knob. The door swung open. The next morning, Mabel woke to an eerie silence. She called for Ella, but there was no answer. She found the door wide open, a cold draft sweeping through the house. Ella was gone, vanished without a trace, just like James. They searched for her, but like James, she was never found. The only thing left behind was a faint, lingering knock 3 times, slow and deliberate, echoing through the hollowed-out house. The end.
Ooh. That was good.
It was good.
Good story, right? It's a good campfire story.
Yeah, it was spooky.
You know what story always gets me? When like it's based off of, I guess it was based off of something real. Was oh god, I want to say When a Stranger Calls, but I don't think that's it. I think it is. Maybe it is When a Stranger Calls with the babysitter in the house. You know that?
That one.
That was like my worst fear growing up. Like when I was a teenager and I was like babysitting kids, like there was only one instance where something really strange happened to me at a house that I was babysitting for. They had like an alarm system that like would announce itself. It would be like front door open, garage door open, laundry room door open. So like on the couch, and I just like you guys know I already have a sixth sense about this thing. So I was like sitting in the living room and I'm on my phone and I just that feeling like something was like staring at me. Like it was like so intense. And like I was all spooked out and I was like, oh. So I am sitting there and I just kind of like never faced a certain direction. It was always like by the garage and like the laundry room area. And so no joke, I'm sitting there, I'm on my phone. I hear garage door open and I just hear and I was like literally frozen. I don't think I've ever been that scared in my entire life because my first thought is somebody's breaking in and like I was like I'm just the babysitter. I'm only making like $10 an hour for this and I'm about to get killed just for babysitting. And then like I literally was like, it took everything in me to like turn around. I didn't want to look. I was like, if I'm going to be killed, I just don't even want to know what's happening. Like my fight or flight did not kick in. There was no fight and there was no flight. I was like, I'm going to sit right here and I'm just going to take it. I'm taking the L. So like I literally turned and like it was just cracked open like this much. And it was just pitch black on the other side and nothing was moving. Nothing was like going on. And like, when I watch horror movies now, I have so much more respect for the people that go and investigate because my legs were like, when I tell you they were like this, like I like couldn't, I was trying to like walk to the door and I'm like, it's fine. Like everything's fine. And like literally go over there and just throw my hand in there and threw the switch on. Nothing.
I would have shut the door and locked it.
I did.
I would have even looked.
I literally was like, bitch. And I was like, never again. But it freaked me out so bad because it was the only time that it happened. And like, you had to like, that door would get stuck. Like, it wasn't a door that would just like open like that. And the sound just made it so much creepier. I was like, oh, it was so bad. But yeah,
Crazy.
spooky vibes.
So
Do you guys have
This
any
was fun.
spooky things that have happened to you?
I mean, kind of. I think I told this before on the podcast. The only thing, because it made me think of before when I was asking the, would you rather see somebody cracked through the door? But I can't remember if I told this or not. But when I was like a kid, I always used to hate that my bed, because me and my sister always shared a room, so my bed always happened to be the bed that was like closest to the door or would be facing the door, so I could see out in the hallway.
Yeah.
And we, when I was younger, never turned on the bathroom light in the hallway or anything, but like now, if I ever go stay over, like even when I'm not there, like the bathroom light's like almost always on because the fucking hallway's scary. And when I was a kid, and at one point my bed was facing the door, and one, like, it had to be like the middle of the night or something. I remember my door was cracked just a little bit, and there was no light on in the hallway. And I could have sworn that I thought I saw my dad, like, peeking through to, like, check on me or something. And so, me being a child, I called out and, like, didn't get any answers, didn't get anything. And then his face literally went from, like, just a normal face to, like, it looked like the most eeriest, creepy, like, smile, like, mimic-like, where he was literally, like, smiling really creepily. And I called and I started crying and like nobody answered. So I honestly don't remember anything after that. I feel like I probably just like hid and then fell asleep because I was too scared to check. But it was fucking terrible. I still remember to this day how fucking scary it was.
It sounds fucking terrifying.
It was. I
wonder how many people, like, I would love to do one like solely on like mimics and like just gauge like what kind of mimics people have seen and like what their experiences have been, because like mimics just have like an air to them. Like me and Matt both think now, knowing what we know a little bit about the supernatural, that what we experienced in Gettysburg that night that we left in the middle of the night, we think that was a mimic, but it was like not good feeling. Yeah, it was ooky spooky.
I don't think I can handle mimics, like especially like people when I see those videos of living in the like the Appalachian areas, and you see like people and they're like they hear the mimic sounds, and I'm like I wouldn't be able to do it because I would probably be stupid enough to answer it. I'd be like go the fuck away, or like I'd say something stupid, be like what was that, instead of ignoring it, and then I get myself killed.
Taylor, there's a reason why we were born in New Jersey.
Exactly.
Yeah, we would not. I don't think we would make it.
Mm-mm.
We would not make it in the Appalachians.
Mm-mm.
I feel like we're all too curious, but we're all like too like we're too curious. God bless.
Thanks. Thank you.
Look at Rachel over there. She's like yeah, I don't know. Appalachia freaks me out. Like all their like folklore and their like to-dos, like don't look into the trees, don't do this, don't do that. I'm like, you can't
like
give
you
me
see everyone
these
shutting their windows and their blinds and everything, and it's like, oh no,
No, because like I like my problem is it's like if that's like saying like don't touch the red button. Like if you tell me not to touch the red button, it just makes me want to touch it more. So like I feel like I would be the idiot. Yeah. Like I would be like I'd hear like a mimic or something outside. It'd be like
hello.
Like hello, it's Crumble Cookie with your delivery. And I would be like okay. You know what? I'm gonna risk it.
I didn't order anything, but I'll take
it. I'll open it. I'll give you a shot. I'm gonna give you a shot. You got that cosmic brownie cookie in there? I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit.
Ooh, on a spooky note, because Halloween season, even though it already to me began in August, it's coming up soon. A good show that everybody should watch if they haven't yet, and I don't know if you guys have started watching it or watched it yet. There's a show called From. They just released the first episode of their 3rd season on Sunday. It's so fucking good. It's like,
I feel like I heard about this.
listen, it is one of my favorite horror shows right now. Like
Really?
it's actually good, and I'm very picky about like horror shows. Like horror movies I'll watch all the time even if they're bad, but like horror shows I have to really be into it, and this shit would have you on your seat like every episode. And it's great because it's very based around, like, have you ever seen the movie The Watchers, the one that recently came out?
Yeah.
It's similar to that because it's got the folklore of like mimics and like fairies and stuff, but it's like a horror, like scary version. It's so freaking cool.
We
Sorry,
just
I'm
watched
trying to-
Deliverance the other night.
I don't
It was
like it.
weird.
I just
I
felt
feel
like
it got
it
weird
wasn't
at the
scary.
end.
The way the ending was, which I'm not gonna spoil, but the way the ending was, I kind of was just like, when all that happened, I was like, what?
I just hate when like movies, especially scary ones, get like that, where it's like all the buildup is spooky and scary, and then it's like they have to wrap it up real quick, and then it gets corny, and I'm just
Yeah.
It feels rushed. That's
Yeah.
like that's exactly how I
Yes.
felt like.
like,
And especially
oh,
like
okay.
if you know the Eamon's family haunting, like I did a whole episode on that, like on like a Ghoulfriend Hour mini, and like they like the Eamon's family, like there was there was some history there, but like I wish they would have gone into like I just thought they were going to go into more detail about how like cops were called, like legitimate like EMTs and EMS were at the house for a wellness check because they thought the mom was like crazy and was having like a psychotic break, and she was like making her children act a certain way and that she was like abusive, and like they watched the kid walk up the wall. Like this is the first story of possession that was actually backed by EMTs and first responders, because they said that the kid was holding his grandmother's hand, and while holding her hand crawled up a wall, went like just literally straight up as she was holding her hand, and went back down like that.
Absolutely not.
And like it was like crazy, and that's why Zach Bagans bought the house, but then he tore it down because he said it was like so like bad. Trying to unglue my ear.
You're doing great.
It's going well. You're doing great, sweetie. But yeah, so, I don't know. We have to do one on the Eamon's family haunting. That would have been a good one too for today, because I feel like that one has been like told so many times that a lot of it gets like misconstrued. And like there was some really interesting facts about that story, because it was really creepy.
Yeah, definitely interesting. And then I just love when you see because I didn't know, just here's the true story and the real pictures, and you're like, oh man.
It's crazy. I'm excited. I get to meet Annabelle this weekend, the real Annabelle.
Ooh. Wait, where's the real Annabelle held again?
So they do a traveling museum, and it's the Warren Seeker of the Paranormal Paracon. So they're having that in Gettysburg this weekend. So I got that, and I'm gonna meet Bobby from Supernatural.
Nice.
I'm so excited. I'm gonna try and see if he'll do a video calling us an idiot. I love that show so much. But yeah. Well, I mean, we've tapped out at an hour. I'm completely de-makeuped.
Yeah, nothing. I still got my
Back to normal.
Got my
Minus like some parts, and I gotta unglue my other ear. So
your crack cocaine coat.
Seriously, I'm covered. I gotta get the vacuum. My little cubie that's under my desk that I do my little elliptical exercises on, it just is covered in dust. Like
you're gonna see Maisie come in. You're gonna like all of a sudden you're gonna be looking at the camera. And you're gonna look down. She's gonna be fucking like, what's this?
yeah, just my powdered makeup. I gotta try and wash these ears. It seems like it'll come off pretty easy, so I'm gonna wash these bad boys and see if we can use them again.
What a
My,
vibe.
my extra large, my jumbo elf ears.
I
could
did the
probably use
latex ones or the plastic ones.
those little the latex ones.
Mm.
They're actually pretty legit. The spirit gum works pretty well on them, and like they look pretty legit. Like one, if you don't have them painted and you were to do like foundation and like some fairy makeup, it probably would look kind of cute. That's why I was like, you know what, I'm gonna keep them.
Can we just talk really quick
Also
about how
for
I tried
tears.
to itch my scalp and I went like this.
That's what I did with the bald cap. I was like, pat my little bow, my little dumpling.
Oh my god.
Well, you guys did great. It was a great costume.
This is hilarious. I can't believe you guys showed up as the same thing.
You know what was funny? I had the biggest gut feeling that it was gonna happen.
I did too. I literally
had a
I
gut feeling.
switched my costume and then I was like, I feel like Taylor's gonna go as this because we both always share the videos, and I'm like, and she has the ears. I'm like, that's what made me think it. I should have done the worm from SpongeBob. That's what I was gonna do.
Chocolate.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I literally was gonna get a green blanket and then just tie a bunch of hosiery together under my chin,
Oh
and then just like
I
I
would
think
have
I'll use it for the next one.
lost it.
Uh,
Well, there's plenty of time. It's just starting.
It's just starting spooky season. This was just a kind of warm up. This was our warm up episode. We're just we wanted to just get jiggy with it for a little bit and get ready for future stuff. So join us for more crazy episodes coming up.
I thought Rachel was deflating.
She's getting zen back there. She probably is. You turn it off. She's getting ready to pop off. She's like, let me turn this thing
I'm
off.
about to turn it off here.
All right, let's watch Rachel deflate, and then we're gonna jump off.
We're gonna Irish goodbye.
Oh, now she looks like a sad carrot.
Hey guys, you wanna go skiing?
You want to go skiing?
Beautiful.
Taylor, you gotta take your hat off so that we all just we gotta get a picture of us just at the end of
my
the
hat off.
how we started.
Oh,
versus
I look like the Voltairy from fucking Twilight.
Look- all right, well, hold on, we'll do a freeze frame so I can take a picture.
Why is my head bald? What the fuck? Oh, wait.
All right. All right. Well, thanks for joining, guys. Yeah. Until next time. Stay weird, everybody.
So, be so weird.
Be so weird. Be extra weird. Like as weird as Nosferatu down there.
Yes.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.